This morning we've come back to Kings Park Botanical Gardens in Perth. It's a great way to spend the morning. It's nice and sunny, good way to burn some energy for the kids. So if you're looking for something to do with kids, definitely come out here. We've shown them a bit of stuff from the War Memorial, and there's also a couple of playgrounds here, so I'll drop that footage in and you can have a look at that. But the kids really like the War Memorial. I think it's one of the nicest ones, and it's got a great backdrop that we've seen, and it's really special. So we got to sort of show the kids the fallen soldiers, all the different names and things like that, and the monuments floating around the botanical gardens. The grass and the trees here are unreal. So there's a big baobab tree heading down there now, so we'll go check that out and I'll show you that.
Easter Sunday here in Perth. We hit the markets this morning, the craft markets, which was awesome. Got a few goodies from there. Very busy being Easter Sunday. And now we've just come down to the Botanic Gardens. We're in the Rio Tinto Naturescape Park, which is this amazing area for kids to just have nature play. There's like 6 or 7 different areas that's got treetop hideouts and water holes and climbing frames and ropes courses, all within the nature or the natural environment. So we've been here for an hour, and I can see we'll probably be here for a bit longer.
Are you guys doing barky boats? Where you going, H?
It's just a tunnel.
Alright, we have just arrived at Perth. We're staying at Carrying Up Waters. It's about $80 a night, $81 a night I think it is. We're staying here for 7 nights, which is about it's 15 minutes or so out of town. Perth looks like it's pretty accessible. It's obviously a lot smaller than Melbourne, what we're used to. So we're staying here for a week. Got Easter. We're going to head off to the zoo this morning to just check out another zoo to tick off the list for us. That's our thing. So I'll finish setting up the van shortly, but we're here for the next 7 nights. I'll show you around the park, and I'll drop some footage in when I get some time. I might send Harrison around for a whiz again. He's good at that. So yeah, this is us. A busy park because it's a holiday, Easter holidays and stuff. So I'll let you know how we go. I tend to like the quieter ones a bit better, to be honest. thought we all was. Alright, we have just arrived on Rottnest Island. So today we've taken the ferry out from Fremantle. It was pretty choppy. Olivia was pretty green, I'll throw in a photo. But it was not a bad trip. It's a half an hour ferry ride from Fremantle. I don't know what the price is, but I'll drop it in below. But it was good. I enjoyed it. Just on the hunt for some quokkas. So the kids are pretty keen to look for a quokka. We've seen a couple floating around already, but they're normally nocturnal, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll show you some photos as we zoom around, but I think there's a bus ride that will take you around the island. It takes about an hour, and you can stop at a few beaches and stuff like that. So I'll see if I can drop a couple of photos in here and there and show around the island, but I'm not going to film too much today. But yeah, it's a pretty cool island. There's another little quokka.
That's a first.
Normally they're nocturnal.
We've seen 3.
Quokka, just sitting in the shade.
What is this little one?
Oh, Sammy. Just go slow. Just sit down, boys. Don't trap it.
Alex, look at me.
Gentle.
Smile. Smile. Smile at me. Alex, smile.
What's that? Was that you or no? What's that you, Mummy?
Do you like Rottnest Island, boys?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
You liked it?
Yeah. We were a bit rushed, but
It was a bit rushed. So we had 5 hours, just about.
4.
4.
Yeah. Doesn't give you much time to do the hop on, hop off tour properly, plus sit down for an hour for lunch, plus go looking for quokkas and souvenir shopping. Bit of a rush.
Yeah, a good overnighter would be nice, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a caravan
Next time.
to sleep in.
we do have a van. So we're going back to the van now. We'll jump on the ferry. But do you reckon it was overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Probably overrated, I agree.
Cost us a good over $400, including all the food and souvenirs we bought, the quokka teddies. So it's a lot of money.
Yeah. It's alright, I'll drop some footage in. We're about to get on the ferry back to Fremantle, so see you back there in Fremantle.
Okay, so today's our last day in Perth, and we gave the kids a choice about what they wanted to do because can't do everything. It was between the Mint and Freo Prison, and they all chose Fremantle Prison. So here we are, waiting for our tour to start. We're going on the convicts prison tour, so the boys are really, really excited.
But here in Australia, we've attached a cultural definition to the word convict, so when Australians talk about
Oh, this is a good one. It's cozy.
It's the biggest one.
just finished the convict tour. So glad we came here today. Would have loved to do one of the other tours, but we chose the convict one. 10 o'clock, went for an hour and 15 minutes. It was $62 for the 5 of us because Alex was an infant. And it was so informative, just learning so much about the convict past of Fremantle and Western Australia. And our tour guide Matthew was incredible. Yeah, did you enjoy it, Harrison?
Yes.
Learning everything about how the convicts came from prison in the UK and built their own prison here, and built all the roads and the highways and stuff around Perth that we use today. So
I don't think I could stay in the dark thing. I could only just see the back wall.
yeah, that solitary confinement that was. It was just, yeah, really, really interesting day.
Alright, we have left Perth this morning. We've come 2 hours up the road to the Pinnacles desert. So we've come to check out the desert this morning with the kids. So it's pretty cool. There's thousands of limestone rocks that have been coming out of the desert ground for thousands of years. Not really sure how it all happened. I don't know if anyone really knows, to be honest. But they're cool. There's lots of different shapes. Some are jagged, some are really smooth. But it's cool. It's really fascinating. It's a bit of a tourist hotspot at the minute, so might find a bit of a quiet spot and take some photos and have a good look at it. So definitely worth doing it. We'll spend some time up here, and I'll show you some photos and check it out when you're here.